I feel that we are pioneers in introducing new technologies such as immersive sound, now Ambiance, a system for creating sound spaces in a room. This is the first opera venue in the world where immersive sound solutions and active room acoustics have been combined. The theatre, apart from becoming an even better opera theatre, has gained the ability to be a real multifunctional performance venue with good acoustics. So this is not a place where you have to come in, hang speakers, hang lights and do your show. It is a place that has fantastic conditions for doing an opera show, but also brilliant conditions for doing a classical concert or a musical or any other form. The technology, mechanics, these are things that provide a completely new quality, apart from noticeable improvements for the viewer, such as better lighting and immersive sound. These are things that put this theatre in the Premier League of all European theatres now. We love the slogan, "Opera matters." And opera is theatre. To make it matter, it must also respond to needs related to language and perception of the next generations entering our audience and interest in opera. This cannot be done without thinking about new technologies, without thinking about what the modern world brings with it, what paths we should go, whom we should talk to find out what we need, in order to preserve the status of art that is important and relevant. This is one of the goals we are pursuing. Until we try something, we don't know we need it. This technology is virtually invisible to the listener, but it also allows them to experience new acoustic spaces. It lets theatre or concert audience experience the onstage action, as if they were actually in that place, live. This technology provides a natural, realistic sound, matching the location of sound sources like artists, actors, musicians. We listen to what happens on stage, not to the sound system. What's special is that, in addition to the immersive sound, which is a standard for us now, we have 360-degree sound, enhanced with an active acoustics module. There are microphones installed throughout the venue. We have 5 cardioid microphones mounted on stage that pick up the direction sound plan of the artist or orchestra currently performing on stage. However, the microphones installed in the audience are microphones that work regeneratively, meaning they respond to the direct sound they receive. This sound is then transmitted to the speakers, while the sound from the speakers, after reflecting off walls, floors and other room spaces, goes back to these microphones, creating a controlled feedback loop. The systems applied here, like immersive sound, which provides completely different possibilities, object mixing, sound framework creation, are designed to preserve the natural acoustics of this interior. So the opera still does what it has always done, and that is naturally staging an acoustic show, not relying on any microphones. We get the natural vocal of the soloists, the acoustic sound of the orchestra. But, thanks to the immersive system, we can make a setting for that. If we have a forest scene, and we tell the viewer, "You are in the forest," then those cicadas or whatever will be chirping around us, above us, behind us. We will simply feel as if in a real forest, and the natural sound will reach us from the stage. So these are the things that not everyone has yet. This is getting common in the world of theatres, but still, to some extent, avant-garde in Europe. So the Grand Theatre in Poznan has really placed itself very high on this podium. We hope that the information about us having such systems and that there are people here who know how to operate them, that this news will spread around the world and we would be a place able to create interesting projects and able to attract audience in the audio-visual area, creating spaces that no one else has been able to achieve, except for us.